ice, got my nigga leaning. Now he swerving. Hit the plug, re-up for another.
Have a good time. Enjoy life.
Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. We'll watch the Washington Wizards as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks here at their home, American Airlines Center. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Chris Webber. Allie LaForce joins us as well. Allie, take it away.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. Okay, here's what the schedule for the Dallas Mavericks looks like. On Thursday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, they're off to Toronto to face off with the Raptors. Now Washington's starting five. Beal, the off guard, with Avdia at the 3. At the 4 and the 5, it's Hachimura and Bryant. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for Dallas, Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special too. After not playing the entire previous year.
Hardaway against Beal. Now here's Hardaway. He's covered closely. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Up and over Hardaway. Goes back up. And it's Bryant laying it in.
Well, not the most explosive athlete. Bryant beats you with a nice combination of skill and size.
Porzingis with it. Doncic on the wing. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Jacks up a 3. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist from Hardaway.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Beal with a screen on Doncic. Dinwiddie with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Good.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
But it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Powell. Here's Doncic. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that. As a center, Thomas Bryant is usually all about point-blank shots. He's got some impressive accuracy. They give him a real modern big.
Now here's Beal. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Beal, shot is off. Doncic outside. Another miss by Doncic. Yeah, Thomas Bryant is a guy that really shoots it well from range.
Certainly a threat at the heart and in the paint, and he's consistent as a shooter. I mean, back in 2010, he shot 14 for 14.
Now here's Hachimura. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defender mixes it up with Hachimura, but Rui's physicality gets him through.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Bradley Beal is second.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Doncic against Dinwiddie. Pass to Beal. Takes the 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
He has to be more aware of Beal. I mean, he can't lay off of him in these situations.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Dinwiddie. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Beal against Hardaway. Hachimura with a screen on Hardaway. Step back and fire. Beal, no good.
He found open space from mid-range, just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
To the inside to halt the run. And Powell with the lay-in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, he had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's Bryant. Pass to Beal. Bryant, a screen on Hardaway. Beal from outside. Washington gets it back. Bryant, the pass to Dinwiddie. And here's Beal. Tries again. Into the lane. And the layup is up and in. Beal's got 5 points.
Driving inside. Bill's trouble for the defense. I mean, he's able to beat them with pure speed.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here. Harrell's checked in for Bryant. Bertans comes in for Hachimura. Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Beal. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Now here's Brunson. The D's right on him. Outside, Brown. Clock at 6. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. Forever an underrated talent. Sterling Brown continues to make a name for himself, Chris.
Hey, I mean, if he could develop a little more as a facilitator, he could see a lot of minutes.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. 1:41 left in the first. Now Dinwiddie. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to Kleba. Outside Brunson. There's a minute 12 left in the first quarter. Here's Bullock from outside the arc. Rebounded by Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. Harrell, a screen on Kleba. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And talk about a signing that went under the radar. Spencer Dinwiddie joining this Wizards ball club. Now, he steps in as a vet guard to lead this young team. And I'm excited to see what Dinwiddie can do as a team leader.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. And he can't hit the second. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Bullock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Picked by Bertans. Dinwiddie on the attack. The three. And there's Bertans on the assist by Dinwiddie.
Well, Bertans has exceptional accuracy for a big man, for any man. And he's a guy that defenses, they just have to go out and cover at all times.
Here's Bullock. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 5-point game, 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson.
Forceful defense from Harrell. Not letting the shooter escape his cover.
Here's Bullock. Fade away. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that does it for the first quarter. Wizards out in front, leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Baby gon' twerk now. Baby gon' make it work.
And Kristaps Porzingis, an all-star in 2018, he talked about his summertime work to get back to that level.
Just getting in that weight room and living in there, basically, doing what I need to do, and then I'm going to be twice a day in the basketball court as well, just working on everything. So.
Grant, you see the work he's put in to strengthen his frame.
I mean, he really has, B.A. At 7'3", tremendous length. Putting on that suit of armor, so to speak, can help him withstand the rigors of this game.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdowns for the Wizards.
They've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down lower line and getting high percentage hits.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
And so in the game for Washington, we've got Kyle Kuzma. Rui Hachimura is out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Caldwell Pope in at the 2-guard spot. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons, something's got to give. And guys with Beal possessing an opt-out after the season, expect those talks to intensify.
Well, that's a good point. Pass to Cauley-Stein. And here's Doncic outside. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
Gafford with a screen on Doncic. Here's Beal. Oh, Cauley Stein with the block.
And shooters beware. Cauley Stein is very crafty in how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. The floater. That one goes. Count it. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And his shot, it's come around. For most of the first quarter, it looks like he might be in for a long night.
Beal against Doncic. Beal outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Up and over Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Inside, here's Cauley Stein. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Cauley Stein's got his first basket.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Gafford finds Beal to win the run with the drive, and he sinks the layup. Beal's got 7 points.
Such a confidence score. Beal knows how to get inside and find ways to finish. Such a lethal scorer, Bradley Beal continues to improve. In addition to his scoring, a capable passer, he's focused on becoming a better playmaker as well.
The Wizards have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Finney-Smith. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Doncic. And Gafford with the block. And he gets it back. That's tipped. The dive for the ball. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Gafford. So both teams changing it up here. Brown passes to Brown. Brunson against Beal. Shot clock at 6. And Brunson, here we go. No luck on that one. Nice D from Beal. And Beal doesn't just look to score. He also looks to involve his guys.
Yeah, BA, and that's what real leadership is. And it's coming from Beal. Knowing this will help team chemistry, wanting to make his teammates better players.
Now here's Beal. He has 7. Hachimura from long range. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Bertans checked in for Washington. Dinwiddie comes in for Caldwell Pope. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Dinwiddie against Brunson. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Up top, Dinwiddie. He's got 5.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, coach is definitely pleased. That's the execution he loves to see.
Down low. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bertans. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Pass to Avdia. Brown with the steal. And here's Brunson. Here's Bullock, hounded by Beal. Brown, a screen on Beal. Now Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Bullock, hounded by Beal. From outside, off the mark. Washington has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Hauled in by Brown. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside, Brown. Over Bertans. Hits the
starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Outside, Brown. Back to Bullock. Kleba against Bertans. Pass to Brown. From deep three-point range. Dallas again missing. Three-pointer, Beal. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Wizards leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. What a battle we're witnessing tonight at the point guard position.
It's like a supernova colliding. I mean, fans love these star matchups. Always the potential for a huge player. They draw so much attention, it frees up the rest of the team. Oh, and the momentum can change in a heartbeat with these guys on the floor.
And let's look back on a close game so far. The Wizards won't be able to relax in the second half.
Most of the damage they're doing is in the paint. They've made a concerted effort to work the ball inside, create high percentage looks. And that could open up the perimeter for them in the second half, with the D worried about the postgame.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so it's Washington with it. The lead is 2. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Now here's Hardaway. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Doncic, drops it in from 14 feet away.
And he's not going to pass up that one. And trust me, he shouldn't. He's solid from that in between.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul. Washington with the ball. Hachimura sets a screen. Here's Avdia. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
Man, that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Hardaway. That one off the back iron and out.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
The offensive rebound. And then Bryant with the dunk.
When Brian attacks like that, he almost can't be stopped. Defense stays out of his way.
The Mavericks trailing. And here's Hardaway, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Washington making some changes. Harrell's checked in for Bryant. Kuzma comes in for Avdia. And Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Bradley Beal. So it's the Mavericks now. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Porzingis in the post. Hachimura covering. And that one's good. Porzingis.
An authoritative play by Porzingis, dominating the glass and getting the second chance look.
Here's Dinwiddie. And Porzingis with the block. Doncic against Kuzma. Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic right side. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Wizards have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Hachimura with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Knocks it down from distance. Kuzma's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Wing shot on the way. Yep, that one goes. Doncic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Harrell, a screen on Doncic. Dinwiddie against Powell. Dinwiddie passes to Kuzma. 5 to shoot. Back to Dinwiddie. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
No, you're right. He'd take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Driving to the basket. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
Dinwiddie against Doncic. Dinwiddie passes to Harrell. Porzingis against Hachimura. Back to Dinwiddie. Kuzma outside. Three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Now Porzingis. Hachimura covering. And here's Doncic outside. On target from range. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead.
His first 3 of the half. That gives him 9 total points from beyond the arc so far.
Wizards timeout call. Quick loud section on the t-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Teams making some changes here.
Make some noise, fans!
Gafford finds Kuzma. Beal outside. To the middle. Here's Gafford. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal.
Well, it's all about the playmaking. I mean, it's continuing to evolve. Fantastic at realizing when his guys are uncovered.
Here's Boyd. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. It's Brown on the wing, defended by Kuzma. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Boyd, and they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Last thing they want to be doing right now is giving away possession. I mean, turnovers can kill you in this kind of game.
Washington trailing. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Beal with it, guarded by Kleba. Beal's shot is off.
He's not an easy man to stop. He's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Pass to Brown. Brown against Beal. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist by Brown. Brown's gotten his first bucket of the night. Now here's Beal. Not a lot of room. Rejected by Brown. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. On the court for Washington, Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Denny Avdia out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Bryant in at center. Outside Brunson. 4-3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Here's Dinwiddie. It's deflected. Right side Brunson. Here's Porzingis. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. Tough.
Dinwiddie with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Beal. Picked by Bertans. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
You know, he's just the top player at his position. I mean, Bill seems to kick his game up a notch every year in this league.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They base their offense around the three-point shot today, and that was the right move. It's been a huge weapon for them all game.
Their passing also continues to be outstanding here in the second half.
Free throw drops for Beal.
What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to.
Finney Smith checked in for the Mavericks. Hardaway comes in for Bullock. Harrell's checked in for Washington. Hachimura comes in for Avdia. And Beal drops them both. Boy, Beal's rise continues to impress. Every season, Grant, he improves as a scorer especially.
And the older he gets, the more wisdom he attains. Both on and off the court, his guys expect him to lead the charge. It's something that he takes great pride in.
Finney Smith with it, now guarded by Bryant. Hardaway against Beal. Fires from deep. Rebound Washington. It's Beal on the wing. Hachimura sets a screen. Beal, that one's good.
That's how you average 30 a game. Beal scoring with the bump.
The Mavericks have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Doncic outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Graham? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, VA. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
That's good from Doncic.
Entering the league at just 19 years old, Luka Doncic has loads of experience overseas. Won an MVP in Spain, which is widely considered the second best league in the world.
Doncic hits them both. Well, the Wizards shooting just under 40% from the field. Dinwiddie passes to Bryant. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
It'll go on Maxi Kleber.
This is Bryant at his best, getting physical inside and drawing a good foul.
You know, when the Lakers needed to create cap space to sign LeBron James in the summer of 18, LA was forced to waive Thomas Bryant.
You know, it's rare for teams to get quality players off the waiver wire, but Washington snagged Bryant. Thomas has become a solid starting center, just about 60% shooter from the field. What a find to grab him off waivers.
That free throw misses. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Kleber.
It's for show. Haters, they be so toxic, they want me bleeding on floors. All these whole heads want talk. Can't get through cause they blocked. Wanna talk what we talking for if the topic ain't profit. Wanna march what we marching for if the march ain't gon' stop it. Be another nigga dead. I tell these niggas
He hits the second from the line.
And when Bryant had that special night from the floor a few years ago, we were 14 for 14. Only one player in NBA history had more makes without a miss in a game. You might know his name. Wilt? Yeah, pretty good company.
Washington trailing. Beal with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Dinwiddie. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Gotta be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots.
And here's Doncic outside. And Bryant pulls it down.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
Beal, the pass to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie with a screen on Doncic. Here's Beal going inside. And there's the rejection. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
We're in the final quarter play here, 3 minutes in.
The defense has adjusted to them in the second half. Now they need to adjust back.
You know what the kind of competitor he is? I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Bryant, a screen on Hardaway. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Washington, Bradley Beal. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Kuzma's checked in for Harrell. And Beal drops them both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic up top, pounded by Beal. And the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 11 points here in the second half.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a low down low.
Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. As we head down the stretch, he said to his team, quote, "We can win this. I believe in you guys, but we have to make some plays because we know they're going to." Back to you.
Washington with the ball, and it's Beal penetrating.
Gotta like the aggressiveness. He's constantly on the attack. Solid at picking up fouls on the drive.
14 fouls. At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Beal drops them both.
Now, that's big free throws from the player. They depend on in those situations.
Beal against Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Over Hachimura. Porzingis misses. For Washington, they've got only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Dinwiddie with it. Hachimura outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Dinwiddie. The Mavericks pull it in. Porzingis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Doncic against Kuzma. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. From the arc. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
Finney Smith at the line for 3.
So the first of 3 is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Avdia, he's checked in for Washington.
Give me some room, I cannot breathe without the people around. Pressing, while I'm stressing, run my life to the ground. Go through a zip real quick, throw this loud hitting sound.
He makes the second free throw, and that puts him up 5. And so he's good on all 3 free throws. And that increases the lead to 6.
Those are big. Turns into a 2-possession.
Up top, Beal, defended by Hardaway. Got a piece of it. Another shot. And that one hits the back iron.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Awful display from him. You know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Doncic, no good.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
A little room for error now. We'll see what they run.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul.
It goes on Dwight Howard.
What tenacity from Bill. I mean, he gets fouled and still manages to get the shot off.
Bradley Beal, 2 shots.
Gets the first, and that brings him within 5. And so he makes both from the line. 35 seconds left to play in the 4th. Doncic against Dinwiddie. Now here's Doncic, tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. From deep. Rebound, Washington.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. You see a lot of this now.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team.
Here's Beal, a three from the inbound. The Wizards with another miss, and an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Dwight Howard, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Avdia from outside. That shot missing. And so the Mavericks take the win. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Luka, yes, another victory for you, but the games will keep coming. So what's the most important thing for this team to establish?
I mean, compete, you know, the way we compete today from the start till the end. The game is never over, and just compete.
Well, you put together a full game tonight, and it paid off, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. Now, our New Balance player of the game, Kristaps Porzingis.